so let's do some math. Here we are again today on to day 34. What digit is in the hundreds place? Number 1. So we have to find out which digit is in each place. So the ones place, there's a 5. In the tens place, there's a 6. And what comes after tens? Hundreds. So that's 7. There we go. 7 is in the hundreds place. Fill in the blanks. So we have to find out what the pattern is here, right? So 4 plus what is 8? 8 plus what is 12? Well, 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 4 is 12. So let's continue that pattern, and 12 plus 4 is 16, and 16 plus 4 is 20, and 20 plus 4 is 24. Plus 4. There we go. All right. Next problem here, long addition problem. Now remember, you can do this multiple ways. You can add these two numbers up, then these two numbers up, whatever works best for you. We're going to do it that way. So 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 3 is 20, plus 4 is 24. So 4 down below, 2 up top. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 9, and I'm going to use my fingers for this because these are going to be some bigger numbers. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then 24 plus 2 is 26. And then 2 up top. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. And then we have a 4 here. Bring that down. 4,864. Okay, have a longer subtraction problem here. Start on the far right. 0 subtracting minus 0 is still 0. Can we subtract 0 from 9? No, we can't, so we got to look to the neighbor. Can we subtract 0 from 6? No, we can't either, so we have to look to the neighbor again. So this 7 is going to turn into a 6 as you're borrowing. 0 is going to now become a 10, and now we can borrow again, so 10 is going to become a 9, and then this 0 is going to become a 10, and then borrow again, so it's going to become a 9, and there we go, we're all set. 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 6 is 3, and 6 minus 4 is 2. Notice how this all gets pretty jumbled for me on this paper. It's pretty small. If you need more space, it's totally okay to take another piece of paper, go on the top corner, rewrite the whole thing to help you guys out, because this can get a little confusing when you have so many numbers in a small space. So there's your answer, 2,300. Round to the nearest 10, 147. So remember our place value, the 7 is in the ones place, the 4 is in the tens place, and the 1 is in the hundreds place. So round to the nearest 10 means we're going to be looking at this guy, this 4 to round. So we got to look to the neighbor, and is that 7 big enough to push that 4 to a 5, or is it small enough to push that 7 into a 0? Well, 7 is bigger than 5, so we're going to end up rounding to the nearest 10 here by going 150. There we go. Write in standard form. 7 ones, 3 10,000s, 2 hundreds, 7 thousands, 0 tens. Now, here's where you can get confused and messed up on this. Each number here isn't in its correct place value. See, we have ones, then 10,000s, then hundreds, then thousands, then tens. So we have to look through and rewrite them in the correct order. So let's start here. We have 7 ones. 7 ones. We're gonna start here in we're gonna start on the other side, the bigger side. So we're gonna look at the 3 10,000s. So that's the biggest one there. So we have the 3 there, so we can cross that off. Now we have the 9,000s. Oops. Okay. So we have our 10,000s and our thousands. Now we have to do our comma because we're done with our thousands. So hundreds, 200s, 7 ones, and 0 tens. And there's our answer. So make sure to jump around to find that, to find the right answer there. Brad sold 15 newspaper subscriptions in September, 12 subscriptions in October, and 18 subscriptions in November. How many has he sold? Has Brad sold? Remember, we're going to underline the important info. So 15, 12, and 18. And it's just asking us how many in all, essentially, is he selling. So we're going to add all this up. 15 plus 12 plus 18. And here we go. 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 plus 8 is 15. 5 down below, 1 up top. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 45 papers, newspapers. Okay, let's look ahead to tomorrow. Write 2,702 in words. This is something if you ever have to write a check when you're older, you're going to have to do. So 2,702 in words. What time is it? If you need to look at a different clock that's bigger to help you see those numbers better, feel free to do that. Which is the same shape and size as the shaded part of the tent? I know it's kind of hard to tell which one's shaded. It's referring to this guy right here. That's the shaded part there. So which shape out of these 4 options is the most similar to that one? Same shape and size. Got a long subtraction problem here. Number 5. Don't worry about this one. It doesn't make sense. How old is the oldest? If you want to put a number there, then you would be right. Any number in the world, you could be right with that one. So number 6, long addition problem. And then number 7, Paula bought a pencil for 37 cents and a notebook for $1.68. How much change should she get from $3? So this is really important because you start with $3 and then you're going to add up to see how much these 2 items cost together, and then you're going to subtract that from your $3, and that's going to tell you how much is left over, which is how much change she gets. Okay? Have fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow.